resonant filter tint pad open slowly in minor key. Clean delayed electric guitar plays melancholy four chord progression. Breathy female vocal enters softly with heavy reverb. Minimal trip hop beat with deep kick and a sharp snare begins. Hi-hats tighten with subtle rearing movement. Sidechain compression makes pads pulse gently. Warms up heavy bass glides under harmony. Layered vocal harmonies build emotion, no tension. Full groove becomes immersive and steady. Bass deeper and more resonant in low frequency. Guitar motif clearer and more raised bass. Let vocals expand wide with very delayed trills. Drop and surrender. Drop led by sub heavy synth bass. Trip hop drums crisp and controlled. Pies pumped heavily through sidechain. Somatic junkie and texture swirl stereo. Beat slightly reduced for intimacy. Pad darker with textured modulation. Vocal delivery softer and more fragile. Guitar and subtle melodic variation. Ambient breakdown with filtered percussion. Reverse guitar swells rise gradually. Sub bass briefly fades, creating tension. Fear ad libs float in reverb space. Beats dissolves into ambient atmosphere. Pads slowly filtered downward. Delayed guitar echoes gently fade. Track ends calm and introspective. 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 Filtered sound pad feels cinematic space. Delayed clean guitar in minor progression. Soft breathy vocal enters gently. Minimal trip hop percussion begins. Hi-hat sharpen to plea. Sidechain compression increases pulse. Sub bass warms the low end. Layered harmonies rise. Guitar drenched in delay trails, recursion distant and minimal, floating reverb, heavy ad-libs. Pads slowly fade, beat dissolves gently. Guitar echoes linger. I'm still instrumental drop led by sub-heavy bass. Trip-hop drums crisp and steady. Pads pump rhythmically with sidechain. On the stage, tracks just swirl around. Beats slightly stripped back, pad darker and moodier, vocal more intimate and fragile. Guitar adds subtle melodic variation. Ambient breakdown with filter percussion. Reverse guitar swells slowly. Bass drops for tension moment. Ethereal vocal ad-libs flow. Guitar echoes gently decay. Pads soften and filter down. Track ends in calm inspection. Filtered synth pad rises slowly. Clean electric guitar echoes in minor key. Breathy female vocal, soft and distant. Minimalist trip hop rhythm enters gently. Hi-hat sharp and hopefully. Sidechain compression adds pulse and motion. Warms up, bass glides beneath chords. Vocal harmony layers subtly. Beat becomes slightly fuller, bass heavier and round. Guitar motif more pronounced. Vocal melody emotional and wide. Vocal melody emotional and wide. guitar echoes low in the spirit drone underneath. Soft ad-libs drifting in stereo. pop with pulsing sidechain pads. Sub bass dominates the low end. Trip hop beat hits steady and crisp, and last free the texture swirl in stereo feel. Beat strips back slightly for intimacy. Filtered pad darker and moodier. Resonant filtered synth pad slowly opens, clean delay guitar plays melody, four chord loop. Breathy female vocal enters with heavy reverb and subtle delay, deep kick and sharp snare introduce meaningless trip hop rhythm. Hi-hats tighten and become more active. Sidechain compression creates pulsing motion. Warm sub-heavy bass sustains a morning bass. Vocal harmonies rise gently. For rhythmic section, steady and balanced bass, deeper and more resonant. Guitar motif slightly intensified. Vocals wide and ethereal. Vocals wide and ethereal. Sharp bass drives instrumental groove, pipes pumping in applique in stereo field. Trip hop drums crisp and controlled, cinematic ambient surrounds the mix. Beats slightly stripped back, pad darker and textured. Vocal delivery intimate and emotional. Bass subtle but steady. Ambient breakdown focusing on texture. Reverse guitar swells build tension. Plication filtered and distant. Floating reverb heavy ad lib. Substance and slowly fade. Beat dissolves completely. Guitar echoes trail into silence. Track closes. Filtered downward. Delayed guitar echoes gently fade. Track ends calm and introspective. Track ends calm and introspective. Track ends calm and introspective. Tracking's calm and introspective. Filtered sound pad feels cinematic space. We're crushing, distant and minimal, floating reverb, heavy ad-libs. Packed slowly fade, beat dissolves gently. Guitar echoes linger. I'm still
led by sub-heavy bass, trip-hop drums crisp and steady. Pads pump rhythmically with sidechain. On the stage, tracks just swirl around. Beats slightly stripped back, pad darker and moodier, vocal more intimate and fragile. Guitar adds subtle melodic variation. Ambient breakdown with filter percussion. Reverse guitar swells slowly. Bass drops for tension moment. Ethereal vocal ad-libs flow. echoes gently decay. Paths soften and filter down. Dragons and calms respect Fairy pad feels white, cinematic space delayed. Clean guitar plays emotional minor progression. Breathe, ethereal vocal enters intimately. Minimalist trip hop groove begins softly. Hi-hat sharpen and add rimming motion. Sidechain pulsing becomes more noticeable. Warms up bass, deepens on air. Get weight, vocal harmony, subtly layered. Groove steady and immersive. Bass thick and self-driven. Guitar motif emotionless. Sustained vocals airy and expensive. Steady and immersive. Bass thick and self-driven. Guitar motif emotionless. Sustained vocals airy and expensive. Asian simplified slightly, pad filtered darker for mood, vocals softer and fended, bass smooth and grounded. Ambient breakdown with minimal drums, reverb, heavy guitar echoes, low in the spirit drone underneath, soft ad-libs drifting in stereo. fractal drop with pulsing sidechain pads. Sub bass dominates the low end. Trip hop beat hits steady and crisp, and less faded texture swirl in stereo field. Beat strips back slightly for intimacy. Filtered pad, darker and moodier. Vocal delivery, softer
Resonant filtered synth pad slowly opens, clean delay guitar plays melody, four chord loop. Breathy female vocal enters with heavy reverb and subtle delay, deep kick and sharp snare introduce meaningless trip hop rhythm. Hi-hats tighten and become more active. Sidechain compression creates pulsing motion. Warm sub-heavy bass sustains a morning bass. Vocal harmonies rise gently. Full rhythmic section, steady and balanced, bass deeper and more resonant. Guitar motifs slightly intensified, vocals wide and ethereal. Vocals wide and ethereal. Sharp bass drives instrumental groove, pipes pumping, navigating stereo field. Trip hop drums, crisp and controlled, cinematic ambient surrounds the mix. Beats slightly stripped back, pad darker and textured. Vocal delivery intimate and emotional. Bass subtle but steady. Ambient breakdown focusing on texture. Reverse guitar swells build tension. Percussion filtered and distant. Floating reverb heavy as